In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, Winston. Dr. Woody here, answering life's little questions like, how do you get 12 ounces of beer in a half-liter glass? Very easily. The other day, Katrina Vander Heuvel in the Washington Post had a column heaping scorn and obloquy, well-deserved, on the right wing for browbeating their fellow citizens into submission with the what I call scorched womb, but it can include school, union, seniors, health, and any other social good. Those policies camouflaging their odious, militantly antisocial, anti-democratic, with a small d, agenda as an almost crusade-like effort at battling against the moral crises of gay marriage, social safety nets, contraception, green energy, and organized labor, among other things. Quoth the outraged Katrina, the real crisis in public morality in the United States doesn't lie in the private decisions of Americans made in their lives or in their bedrooms. It lies at the heart of an ideology and a set of policies that the right wing has used to batter and browbeat their fellow citizens. Come on, please. I mean, all right, I buy the indictment, but really, the gunsel thug wing of the GOP didn't have to browbeat everybody. They had plenty of willing acolytes, lusty volunteers, and enthusiastic foot soldiers. You might be related to a few of them, you know, like the Reagan Dems. And what about the religious right-loon theocrat Christarts? And the growing legions of anti-science homeschoolers eager to eliminate the secular influences of public school from their precious children's growing up? And the welfare, immigrant, colored people haters, there's scores of them. Take all those groups into account in Widow Peak Ryan and Orange Boner and Yertle the Turtle Senator from Tennessee and Eric the Man with the six-pack jaw Cantor's constituency. You add to that the Limbaugh ditto heads and you've got a pretty good start on a plurality. Now, I'm not saying that the morality of the corporate bottom line is not, in fact, prima facie itself immoral, because it is, or that those who cleave to it aren't psychopathic narcissists who should be shunned by decent folk and sent to isolated primitive violence because they should be. But to claim that they forced their toxic ideology upon us, I think is a bit of an exaggeration. A lot of people voluntarily swilled that Kool-Aid. Even with the calamities of the last Congress, close to half the people, I think, probably still approve of the frontal assaults on the social safety nets as long as it's sold as making those lazy loafers go back to work or denying privileges to the undeserving. Most likely, if they thought that the people whom they most detested as inferiors were suffering more than they were, would be happy with the result. I fear this is the kind of stupid of the sort that even the ocean can't wash off, but I'll try. You can when I see you at the beach, hippies. Pause. Now back to your good self in Hippie Central, Winstone.